Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market every time of the night, of the morning, of the afternoon, always together. Get ready guys, because we enter into a new week. It's going to be a crazy one. Here we are together every single day, every single time. So remember to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, to turn on the notification bell, not to miss any single update. And we have to restart guys, and we jump into it together with Diomande, because it's been the bomba of the night, and I want to stand by my information once again. I know there have been many stories around, many reports around, but I remain on my position. Diomande will be Real Madrid player. Real Madrid are in contact to complete the formal steps of the deal with Red Bull Leipzig. It will happen next week in terms of exchanging all the documents, completing the authorization for medical tests, travel and contract signing, but Diomande will be a Real Madrid player. Paris Saint-Germain are completely out of the race, very upset. As I told you, you can find a specific Diomande video on the channel from earlier, so the deal is completed. Diomande will be a Real Madrid player. The transfer fee will be in excess of 100 million euros. I will be here to tell you every single small detail of this story over the week, but I can guarantee to you that Diomande will be a Real Madrid player. And the deal is in place, and also this will have some consequences, because Real Madrid invested a lot on the market this summer. Bernardo Silva, Marco Cureia, Denzel Dumfries, Ibrahima Konate, now also Diomande joining. And for Real Madrid, there are going to be more movements. It could be 4 or 5 movements for sure in the upcoming weeks. So let's go with some order. First of all, Franco Mastantuono. Franco could leave Real Madrid on loan in the summer transfer window. There are movements around Franco. Clubs in Italy called, like Fiorentina, clubs in France, clubs in Spain. Franco Mastantuono can decide basically where he wants to go, and he will decide together with his agent, together with his family, and together with Real Madrid. They will sit at a table and decide which solution is the best one for Franco Mastantuono to go on loan, develop, and return to Real Madrid, in a similar situation as Hendrik. Then, in terms of potential exits, keep an eye on Raúl Asensio. Jorge Mendes is helping with the future of the defender. There is a possibility for him to go this summer. That's not a surprise if you follow the channel. I told you several times. It could be a loan, it could be a permanent transfer, but Raúl Asensio could leave Real Madrid in this summer transfer window. The player is still hoping to convince Jose Mourinho to continue at the club, but there could be movements for Raúl Asensio. Mentioning more on Real Madrid, guys, in terms of movements, we will have to understand what's going to happen in terms of incomings with Rodri in the upcoming days and weeks, because that's also a big topic. But on Rodri, we will talk very soon. We have to discuss about the outgoings, also about Gonzalo Garcia, because Fulham are coming. Fulham are coming to the table. Fulham are ready to approach officially Real Madrid this week for Gonzalo Garcia. So talks will start. Then we have to see if they will be able to reach an agreement with Real Madrid, not just on the transfer fee, and it has to be for sure more than 25 or 30 million euros reported tonight. So it has to be an important transfer fee for Gonzalo Garcia, has to be a permanent transfer, but also Real Madrid will push to keep future control on the player. So Real Madrid don't want to lose control on Gonzalo Garcia. So it's not just about the price, it's also about the formula of the deal, to see if they can make it work. So there will be conversations, Real Madrid, Fulham, for Gonzalo Garcia. There will be talks about this possibility, and we will understand more. Don't forget that Fulham coach is Álvaro Arbeloa, and back in January, when Arbeloa replaced Xabi Alonso at Real Madrid, Hendrik and Gonzalo Garcia were in different positions. With Xabi Alonso to stay at Real Madrid, Hendrik was going to stay as Real Madrid striker, and Gonzalo Garcia was going to go on loan, with possibilities with Stuttgart and Italian clubs also interested. But then Álvaro Arbeloa arrives at Real Madrid, and Álvaro Arbeloa tells Real Madrid, Hendrik can go on loan, I want Gonzalo Garcia to stay. Arbeloa loves Gonzalo Garcia and now wants him at Fulham. So there will be discussions. And also César Palacios, another Real Madrid young talent, is a player appreciated by Álvaro Arbeloa. So could be a topic between Real Madrid and Fulham as well. So let's see and let's follow the situation over the next days, because for Real Madrid, in terms of incomings, outgoings, is going to be crazy busy. It's not over at all, their market. Bayern consider that the market is over for Jamal Musiala, guys. For Jamal Musiala, there have been many reports over the last 24 hours from Turkey. Galatasaray linked with the move with Jamal Musiala, with the possibility to bring him to the club as a dream target. So many rumors coming from Turkey, but Galatasaray, with a statement tonight, made clear that all these stories are fake news, and also sources close to Musiala make clear that Musiala is staying at Bayern. People close to Musiala guarantee that the player is not going to leave, guarantee that Musiala is not going to make any shock transfer to Galatasaray or to Turkish clubs. Musiala wants to continue at Bayern. Musiala had a complicated season, it's the reality, with Bayern and with Germany, but he was also returning from an injury. It's never easy when you return from an injury, when your team has already up front several players who are doing very well. Bayern maintain maximum trust in Jamal Musiala, and the player wants to perform at Bayern, wants to succeed at Bayern. So at the moment, that's the story, and there is nothing else on this shock story with Galatasaray. More to mention, guys, also on Paris Saint-Germain, because Paris Saint-Germain say goodbye to Ndiaye, but in the next days, Paris Saint-Germain will be back to the table with Monaco for Magnus Cluj. There will be new round of talks because Paris Saint-Germain have an agreement with the player, but don't forget that they also had an agreement with Ndiaye mid-June. Then you need to close with the club. And Paris Saint-Germain will now be in contact with Monaco in order to proceed and get the deal done for Magnus Cluj. So we have to be attentive till the very end on Magnus Cluj, because PSG still have to close the deal club to club with Monaco. And so for sure there is going to be movement around Magnus Cluj, because Paris Saint-Germain have the opportunity to clarify what's going to happen there. Then guys, just quickly, on Bradley Barcola, many questions again tonight. I understand the excitement of Liverpool fans. I will tell you more tomorrow, but what I can say tonight as an update is don't expect something imminent. So I know that now everyone is jumping on the story. No one was caring about Barcola and Liverpool in April, in May, in June, in July. Now everyone is jumping on the story, but it doesn't mean that Liverpool signed Barcola today. It's not a super fast deal. It's going to take time. It's a complicated negotiation in the sense that it's a lot of money. So you need to negotiate, you need to discuss. The player is keen on the move. So I will tell you more on Barcola soon, but it was just about the timing. Just to clarify and to control the excitement around that. And then on the other side of Liverpool, Ndiaye, keep an eye on Al-Hilal, because Al-Hilal made a super signing with Crescencio Somerville by hijacking AS Roma move and signing Somerville, but Al-Hilal are also interested in Ndiaye. Exclusive news out of nowhere. Zero links over the last few days. Now I can tell you that Al-Hilal are working on a deal to sign Ndiaye. There is a negotiation, there is a conversation ongoing. Talks will continue over the next few days. Already this week, Al-Hilal have already talks with Everton to understand if they can make it happen. The player is not closing doors to a move to Saudi Arabia, so now depends on what happens between Everton and Al-Hilal. But Ndiaye is for sure going to be a big topic for the next days and weeks. We have to understand again what Everton decide to do. On this and much more, guys, we will stay in touch here every single day on the channel. Remember to like this video, to turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel every day, every hour, here together. Let me know your thoughts on Real Madrid, on Ndiaye, on Musiala, on Cluj, on Gonzalo, and on all the rest. I will see you soon. Thank you. Ciao.